Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to take you guys into my backyard to do a little budget-friendly project. If you've been around on my channel for a while, then you would have seen I did a backyard makeover video a few months ago. One of the first projects we did when we bought our house was that we put in a fire pit area in our backyard, and I filmed kind of the things that we've done in our yard so far. But we have one section of our yard that tends to flood every time we get a lot of rain, and we haven't been able to figure out a solution yet. So we've tried putting mulch there, we've tried putting plants there, and we just got a bunch of rain this weekend and it just moves all the mulch around and makes a big mess. So we actually went and bought some rocks. I just got them from Lowe's and it was about $50 for 10 bags of rocks. So my daughter and I are going to clean out the garden bed. We're going to take out all the weeds, kind of get our plants in order. We did put some plants in there and they've kind of got flooded, so I'm going to see if they're still doing okay and get them situated, and then we're going to go ahead and put the rocks in there and see how that goes. But if you guys are interested in seeing what we do with this little project, then just keep on watching. So this is what we're working with. This is the area of our yard that we have really struggled with because, as you can see, it's very wet. Whenever it rains, it floods here. So I moved our edging out of the way, and I'm just going through and picking out all of the rocks and weeds that are in there. Also, you can kind of see where the plants are. They are dormant right now. They're not dead, but they got very, very wet. So the one in the middle is actually an elephant ear, and as you can see, I just kind of like fell in the ground there. It was very, very muddy and wet. So I'm just trying to clean it up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take my rake and try to spread some of that mud and dirt and clay around to kind of even it out. You can see it's really high up against the house. So I'm just gonna go in with a metal rake and kind of break that apart and spread it around so that we have a solid solid ground to work on. So once I break it all up, I just went ahead and stepped on it and tried to make it as solid and level as I could. Finished clearing out all the weeds and got the land all level, I went ahead and put the edging back in so that I can keep the rocks from going into our grass. Once that was all done, I just had to lay out all of my rocks. Like I said, we got 10 bags of these pond rocks from Lowe's, and it actually wasn't enough to do behind my AC unit. I was able to fill this whole area that you guys are seeing right now, and then in a second you'll see I was able to fill the side of the AC. We are going to have to get probably 2 or 3 more bags to fill behind the AC unit. But this part was pretty easy and self-explanatory. I just poured out the rocks and kind of spread them around, making sure that I didn't put them on top of our plants that are there, as well as like our sprinkler unit and that kind of stuff. as you can see, we just have this small area on the side of our AC that I had enough rocks to fill as well. But first I went ahead and removed the mulch. We didn't have mulch on the other side because the rain had washed it all away, but this side had a lot of it. So I just went ahead and cleared the majority of it out, and then I went ahead and put it in a different garden bed that we have so that I would have more room for the rocks. And that is pretty much it for this project, at least for now. I just went ahead and cleaned up my mess and got my hose out to clean off the dirt from the siding of our house. And once it gets warmer outside, I will probably add some more plants and stuff. But for now, this is what we're just going to leave in this area, and hopefully it will hold up better when it rains. That's going to be it for this project. This is what it turned out looking like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.